What's going on, guys? My name is Rowdy. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be reacting to a video where a young man has forced himself to get addicted to nicotine to see the negative and positive benefits of just having nicotine in day-to-day life. I don't know if you guys have met many people that are addicted to nicotine or are yourself. I've been addicted, and I know many people who have, and it's a hard thing to quit. It really is. I mean, most people start, they usually start somewhere in high school if they have a nicotine addiction, and then it just doesn't really go away, you know. I remember when I was a teenager in high school, when Juuls were starting to really become popular and everybody was doing it, that it was worse in the middle school than it was in the high school. And it was bad in the high school. Like, you know, they had smoke detectors in the bathrooms. There was constant, like, people were getting searched all the time, and it just, I can't believe that kids would do that more than, well, from my experience, that kids would do it more than teenagers, I guess. But I guess a child's mind is way easier to get addicted to something than a teenager's mind. Not to say teenagers don't get addicted easily. Anybody does. Humans are creatures of habit, and we'll go back to anything that comforts us. Just like my ex-wife. Betty! Betty!
Today I'm gonna be getting addicted to vape and then seeing how hard it is to stop. I have never vaped in my life, but a lot of people around me are just addicted to these little machines. And I don't really understand. 99% of the time they always say, I just don't want to stop. This is an actual addiction. This is a problem. So I'm gonna get addicted to vaping. Bodhi, that's not good for you. I know. I want to see what these people are going through. I think I could beat the addiction. Am I gonna get addicted to vape forever? Or am I gonna break the addiction? I guess there's only one way to find out. If you're watching this and you're addicted to vape, hopefully...
I'm curious if people who are addicted are watching this and see him. I assume he quits at the end of the video, but I wonder if that'll be inspirational or not to them to watch him quit it. It's just then, because like he won't be using it as long as they have, so they'll just be like, oh well, he only did it for a year, he doesn't know what it's like, you know. Or if they'll take it as a positive and be like, oh, he can do it, so can I. I'm curious how the actual reaction to
hopefully I don't turn out like you. Well, this is it. I guess there's only one thing to do. Dude, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous.
That is the fakest reaction to a first vape hit I have ever seen in my life. I myself remember my first vape hit. I breathed it in, breathed it out, and I was like, huh, man, that wasn't that bad. And I went back in for a second, and then I was addicted for a year, and then I quit, and then I got back on it, and then I quit again. But that is the fakest reaction I have ever seen to hitting a vape, and that's actually on par, not to say that this was a fake reaction, but have you guys seen that old dude hitting the Juul? Let's look it up. Oh, perfect. Old man Juul. Pops right up.
This is the fruity one they have.
I feel like they coughed the same amount.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, is it even going to include? Okay, it does. It includes a little bit of it. Because, yeah. I remember when Juuls first came out and taking a fat rip off of them. I wish I could go back and never do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no way. Oh my god. My eyes are literally watering. Oh my god, dude, it burned. This shit burned way worse than we got.
I don't know if I can keep watching these fake reactions or not, guys.
Damn. I guess we gotta keep going, right? I mean, it tastes good. By the way, this has 5% nicotine in it, so I'm gonna get addicted eventually. Wait, it's starting to go down way smoother. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I'm just vaping. Oh, dude, it feels so weird vaping. Ew. I've taken like 10 hits and it's not burning anymore. Holy shit. Oh my, I'm feeling lightheaded. I feel super.
This dude, this is not the first time he's ever hit a vape. I'm refusing to believe that. I mean, this is sad to watch. There's someone just pretending to be something they're not.
Lightheaded. That's what they chase. Oh!
Statistics show
Dude
that
was
1 in
probably
20
already
Americans
addicted to
vape,
it.
and teenage e-cigarette consumption has gone up 1,800% in the last year. Now the mental effects, short-term feeling of pleasure and relaxation, but it also can cause a feeling of anxiety. Long-term nicotine can lead to changes in energy levels, mood, and behavior, and can even cause depression. No way a vape's gonna make me feel anything emotional, right? Right? Yeah, I was about to find out the hard way.
By the way, this video is shot in Mexico. Definitely not the US.
This dude's already doing vape tricks, acting like this is the first time he's ever hit a freaking vape. I mean, I can't even let this go. This is annoying the hell out of me. It's completely fake.
With the Richardson.
Hey, quick little snack. Yeah, what flavor is that?
You vape?
No.
Aloe watermelon.
You hitting it? Hit this.
No way, bro. Wait, you can blow O's? I thought you were gonna freak out.
You told me about it.
Oh yeah, I did tell you at the gym.
Fucking dumbass. Make your mouth into an O shape.
Okay.
Just practice it without it first, right? Your mouth goes into dumbass. And then you put your tongue like directly in the center of your mouth. And then you kind of just I don't vape.
He doesn't vape.
I actually don't.
He just wanted to put his
That guy doesn't vape either. He just knows exactly how to blow O's.
Center of your mouth. And then you kind of just I don't vape.
He doesn't vape.
I actually don't.
He just wanted to put his lips on my lips.
Man, fuck that shit. Pass that over here.
Dude, I'm getting addicted.
I think I don't have one of those. I'd be addicted too.
It's only 20 bucks at the store.
Only 20? I hate this fucking lightheadedness I still feel.
I feel that shit too, bro.
Maybe it's withdrawal.
You think it's withdrawal already? You just started
Dude, I
hitting
think
that
I'm
shit.
getting. I think I need to hit it again.
You wanna hit it with me?
But I can see why this would be addicting.
Yes, because it's so fun. Look, he's, oh my god, he's getting addicted. If you guys see me vaping in a later video, just know I didn't make it out alive. Nicotine causes the release of dopamine in the brain, which gives people a good feeling. Dopamine is the chemical in your brain that gives you the feeling of pleasure or like satisfaction. Good things that give you dopamine: exercise, meditation, getting enough sleep. But bad things give you dopamine also: junk food, social media, vaping. And what's dangerous about this is you're killing your body, but your mind feels good doing it. So you fall into a trap. It's literally tricking your body to kill itself and be okay
Called
with it.
addiction. Yeah.
Are you doing it right now?
Can you guys vape with me so I don't feel alone, please? I already made friends vaping.
I could quit if I wanted to. I would quit.
She said if she really wants to, she can quit, bro. Everybody says that. You want to quit vaping?
Bro, I already quit. I just quit.
So we made vape.
So I just watched a My Strange Addiction the other day, and you guys may have seen that before you clicked on this, but it was a lady addicted to smelling gasoline, which is just insane. But the dude is just like saying or like defining the definition of addiction and kind of like making a joke out of it, and he's trying to get other people to vape with him that could be struggling with this and wanting to quit every day, and he's not helping, I can promise you that.
Friends. This is why y'all get addicted, because it's so fun to do with friends. You look like you showed up to the fucking school photo shoot, but it's the wrong day.
Is this Big Ounce? Who is this guy?
No Nick November, what the fuck happened?
We're on day fucking 9.
Wait, let me see what you have. She's whipping out all of her vapes right now. Oh my god. Bro's this vaping shit's serious.
I just got home from the restaurant. When I go out in public, it's way easier to meet friends. It's like a thing, like I don't know, like you have like a little group to vape with and that starts a conversation. Vaping is a good conversation starter. That's why I feel like a lot of people do it. Adding on to that, how it makes me feel. But now I can hit it. It didn't burn as much, right? So my body's getting used to it.
My experience with vaping has nothing to do with anything he just said. You vape because it's the cool thing to do and that it tastes good. You don't vape to start a conversation like, oh, dude, you get the strawberry one? I got the lime kiwi still. Oh, it was only $20 at Quick Mart. I've never even heard a conversation like that before.
To it. I want you guys to know this. I do hit this off camera. It's fun. Like, it's fun to vape. If other people are doing it around you, that's how it's gonna get to your head. You feel me? Day 1 of vaping. I'm about to go to sleep. Night, y'all. It burns! It burns! I think it's starting.
That is one thing about vaping that I've noticed a lot is people who are doing vaping every day and fucking smoking. That's the first thing they do in the morning. You know, like that's their wake up routine. I've seen it time and time again with a lot of people. That's just the first thing they do is like, oh, all right, now I'm good.
Bro. This is literally the only thing I've put in my body today. That's actually just fucking horrible. I haven't even ate yet.
I've been vaping all day. And to be honest with you, I'm enjoying it. I know that sounds weird because at the start of this, I was like, I'm not getting addicted. I'm not getting addicted. I would make jokes about getting addicted, but like, I'm enjoying it. I genuinely see why people vape. It's like a comfort. I've noticed it. Like when I used to smoke weed, it was like a comfort for me. Whenever I was mad, whenever I was sad, whenever I was irritated, whenever I felt alone, I would smoke. Some aspects like kind of just like chills me out. Going through this challenge, like I've noticed, I'm just finding a lot of comfort.
So if you have a past with problems of being addicted, like he was to marijuana, like he just said, why would you force yourself to get addicted to something else and risk the negative impact that can have on your body? That's weird.
In this vape. I've noticed throughout the past 2 days, if I'm mad, sad, irritated, happy, I vape. When I'm driving my car, I'm vaping. When I'm listening to music, I'm vaping. When I'm on my phone, I'm vaping. Throughout this challenge, I've realized why people vape. And it's addictive, don't get me wrong.
This is day 2, isn't it? How many days have you been at it at day 2?
But it's like a coping mechanism also. I just wanted to say this goes for everything, not just vaping. But if you're dealing with addiction, and this goes for anything, if this is alcohol, weed, pills, if this is other things, there is a way to stop. You can stop. If you're going through something, you have to realize you're stronger than whatever the fuck you're going through. If you had a whole book, but right now you're going through the hardest time in your life, that's just a chapter in that book. And that's not me saying it's gonna be easy. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be fucking hard. It's gonna be difficult. Maybe even the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. But at the end of the day, you write your story. If you wanna fix a problem you have to do it because nobody else is gonna do it for you. And all of us have problems. Nobody's perfect.
That's a pretty good little monologue he just did right there. I have no quarrel with anything he just said. I just would like to kind of add that people watching this, if you are addicted, you gotta stop putting it off. You're like, oh, I'll just quit tomorrow. Well, I'll just quit tomorrow. Quit today. What's holding you back? The comfort of having the addiction. Because I like he was saying earlier, it releases dopamine. You feel euphoric after you do it. So if you want to stop, why put it off tomorrow? Do it today.
Am I gonna look back in a few years and say, I wish I did that. I wish I changed this. I wish I did better in this. Or am I gonna make that decision for myself right now? This goes farther than addiction. This goes to everything in your life. Don't make permanent decisions on temporary actions. People are giving you shit if you're getting bullied, if you don't feel good about yourself, if you're depressed, if you're anxious. Don't sit here and do something permanent to yourself or
I love the upbeat music in the background. I can't listen to that anymore. I'm gonna go to the very end of the video. Just kind of skip all that middle. Hopefully I don't miss anything too important because it says day 1 right here.
I still want to hit it. And that's where I know the problem is. Am I gonna get addicted? Am I gonna stop? I'll see y'all in the morning. Just woke up and it's the first official day with no vape. Not gonna lie to you, I've already wanted to hit it pretty bad. I'm in a little irritated mood. I still have the vape, so the temptation is still there. Because I knew if I smashed this, then I feel like it would be way easier. This is equivalent to you trying to quit, but your friend's still vaping. It's always around you, and the temptation is there. It's your choice if you're gonna take it or not. I do really want to hit this. I do. Even though it is burnt. This is burnt as fuck. In 7 days, I burnt out a vape. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty good for somebody that does not fucking vape. I'm gonna keep you all updated.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna be shit. And to be honest with you, I'm not in a good mood at all. I've been getting pissed off, like, real easy. Like,
I don't think you can get it. Well, maybe. You might be able to get addicted to nicotine off of one vape. I think this guy's just playing it up for the camera. And really, it's kind of offensive to someone who's been addicted to nicotine that he's acting as dramatic as it is after 7 whole days with a vape. I mean, it makes you think he's not taking this whole ordeal seriously, and he's just trying to make himself look like a good person with all this inspirational stuff and motivational, but he's not even taking himself seriously in the process.
the smallest things tick me off. Like, my microwave was tweaking, kept clicking 30 seconds and it wasn't working, and I punched that shit. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. I still wanna hit the fucking vape. I actually really wanna hit the vape. I see why y'all keep going. I don't even give a fuck that it's bad for me at this point. Like, I just wanna hit it. See how day 2 feels. It is the second day. I just woke up. I low-key slept like shit. I knew this was gonna be shit. While sleeping, I fucking felt anxious as shit. I kept waking up out of sleep. I slept, but I still woke up tired. It feels like I didn't even fucking sleep at all. Adding on to that, I wake up with these fucking headaches, bro. I knew this shit was gonna be hard. I would wake up with my heart fucking beating out of my chest. I looked up the withdrawals and it's explaining exactly what I'm going through. I mean, what the fuck did I expect? 24 hours, irritability kicks in and your appetite increases. This is true. I feel hungry as fuck right now, when normally while vaping I wouldn't eat until like 5 or 6 o'clock. Day 2, you have headaches as the nicotine leaves your system. Exactly what the fuck I'm going through. 3, the nicotine should be gone now. Your cravings taper off. Anxiety will start to rise. I already feel my anxiety starting to rise, and I had a headache yesterday and today. Overall, it feels like shit, and I'm at a point where I'm like,
I have a headache listening to this guy talk. I'm not gonna lie. He's just saying things that he knows other people feel, and he's not feeling it all right now. He's just completely playing it up for the camera. But with that being said, he's saying the right things, and you can't get mad at him for it.
fuck this vape. Now, don't get me wrong, I still want to hit it, but it's just like, fuck this vape. I'll keep you all updated. I think it's over. Woke up with no symptoms today. I feel like myself. My emotions are decently stable. I think it's over. I did on.
Look how happy he is, even though it said day 3. That's when you start to get anxious. He wakes up on the 3rd day just, I feel great. That is insane to me. That just shows you how fake this whole situation is.
I only vaped for 7 days, so I didn't expect the withdrawals to be long, but I woke up with nothing and it's like 5 o'clock. I was not expecting this much from this challenge. How it fucked with my emotions, how it fucked with me physically. This shit was ass. To be honest with you guys, fuck vape. Don't do this shit. It's fucking horrible for you. Makes you feel shitty. Just don't fucking do it. But on a serious note, if you feel like you have an issue and you cannot fucking stop yourself from vaping or other things, use these phone numbers that I provided on the screen. These are actual people that help you with your addiction. That is literally their job. So if you feel like you can't help yourself, or if you feel like you need assistance, I put them on the screen for a reason. I fucking love you guys, and if you need help, please call them. But yeah.
Hey, they said I wouldn't believe it.
Alright, I have a headache after watching that video. I have very low tolerance when it comes to people that are just being people that they aren't. Like, this guy didn't give a crap about this. He didn't take the situation serious at all. I mean, he vaped for 7 days, claimed he was completely addicted to it, was anxious, having withdrawals, woke up in the middle of the night with his heart just beating. As someone who's been addicted to that when I quit, that didn't happen to me. And maybe that is something that does happen, but I guarantee you that is not something that happens to someone who's vaped for 7 days. I don't understand how this video is very positively reviewed. I think he played this all up for the camera. I could tell the first time he took a hit off that vape that this was just going to be a fake video. And he was spreading the right message though. So I'll kind of leave you guys with this. If you're having troubles with the vape and nicotine or addiction at all, get help. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. The biggest thing, the most detrimental thing to someone's health is being afraid of what others might think or do, and being afraid of the future, really. I mean, you have to think ahead. You got to think about what's going to happen if I do this. You know, if I'm going to be okay, if this is something that I can keep doing. And any form of addiction is never good. I mean, if that's physically or mentally, addiction is just not good. So that video got a little sad and a little deeper than I kind of expected it to, but when you talk about addiction, it kind of does. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more things like this. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you thought. And like this video if you enjoyed it. Alright, I'll see you guys later.